Gvella Glan.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm remembering something.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home.
I am to do.
Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
I think I finally got a drowning brain. I just see they're giving me a tutorial again. Yay! You're really beginning to rub me the wrong way, tutorial thing.
Die.
Is there a drowner down there?
That's strange.
I make myself a little fool every time I fucking play this game. The worst part is I never have this much trouble when no one's watching. God fucking damn it.
Kira!
Ah! Geralt! Geralt,
They're
do something!
rats.
They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bomb, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them off! Ah!
I don't even know. I don't even see the holes that they're coming out of right now.
Geralt!
Oh, there it is. There's one.
Disgusting. Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides,
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Oh, I cannot see a thing. Wrong one.
Silvate, Larana Lunet,
That's him! That's the elf!
Arvek Va, Ledi.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Volkheim Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea.
Well, he survived.
damn it, no. Torch away and pull out your sword. Put the torch away.
Don't make me laugh. You'll regret that. Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way. Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sirel, ni fordo sol esser. Sirel, ni fordo sol esser.
I should talk at some point.
Hail Sila Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glad.
Horse. Oh, horsey, horsey, horse. That's Kraken. That's either a doggo or a horse. I cannot tell.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
That's either a doggo or a horse. I think it's a dog. That's a horse.
Kind of a horse. Clue for Ciri must be. Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
I already know how to do it.
I think that's a swallow.
up.
Sure, it's safe.
Oh, that's right. It's one of the crystals that need
Gilgamesh
art.
prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Gavella Glan.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Destroy the intruders.
Damn it.
Damn it. I have an idea. That was easy. They kept attacking the mage, so it's about the easiest time I've ever had playing a golem.
Gavella Glan.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Well. Ah, stun locked him.
Look, they're opening! Let's go.
No, we'll look around here. There's a gargoyle in here. There's gotta be good shit.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild Hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Esai Isa. Jabba doi bilin yama. Ren! Shen Tabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me! Angal Stamina! I'm beginning to think we might make it. Hey, Nicola!
Ah, Gwen, what a good spell. Give me a little bit more mobility and freedom than I normally would get in this game. Uh-oh.
Angal Stamina!
Please tell me I got something to fix the sword. Oh, thank God I
do. Just one more.
I suppose I'm gonna just, well, next time we're resting on these Thunderbolt anyways.
Hey, Nicola!
That's the easiest time I've ever done that quest. Wow, Quinn made that way easier.
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
Whoops. Point it coming up here. Oh, a chest.
Damn it.
I'm done with that chest, damn it. Greater than induction. That could be useful. That's good stuff. So the art actually worked to blow it away without killing myself at the same time. It does! Wow, I learned a whole bunch of new things.
He awaits us.
Quinn's gonna be useful again.
coming to up.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Have a cake!
I wonder how long you last.
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
I hate boss battles that do that shit. Not damaged again. But no, I'm not trying to upgrade my armor, you fucker. Fucking game. I didn't switch to art. Did I? Yeah, I did.
Geralt! Another rift!
Jesus. Okay. Okay, the mage, I think, just exploded his fucking head, but...
Are you well and whole? I feared...
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
Keep my knickers on straight. This looks like the elf.
Yeah, might as well. Because the greater ones are gonna be of more use to me anyways, one way or the other.
Laboratory.
Look, the elf left another message for Ciri.
Larena Luna.
All right, let's watch this message.
Cirel, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood.
The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of...
Damn controller.
Trees.
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Sorilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Ow.
Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Well, it gives me the ingredients for stuff, so I'm gonna need. Especially if I want to get bear armor.
Must have burned these notes himself. The Hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well.
I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Huh. Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then. Gavella Glan. We're certain to find something here.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech.
All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close.
God damn it. Wish it would stop
Faithful
disconnecting.
beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Played a woeful lament. Okay. That's first.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement. What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus... Worked! Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Lara Dorren's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin.
It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
At some point, I need to find the bear armor. I really like the bear armor, especially when you get to the Grand Master level. Because what is this sweet shit?
We going? Nahal in his eye. Ought to use it.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see
God damn it.
opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So,
Have fun doing the
visit me
chat. Give me a
sometime?
second. Fucking lens popped out my glasses. Alright, I'm back. Finished repairing my glasses. Stupid screw came undone and the lens popped out.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Might do some more. More stuff at some point. Okay. Still got an hour easily left. I don't know how long the pug went back. That might stream. Oh, we'll see. Definitely got at least an hour though. Maybe a little more. Then again, I don't think the matches last that long in the whole background, if I remember. Kinda depends. Oh my god, fine, I'll do the tutorial so it gets out of my face. Good god.
rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, maybe you'll have things I can buy like
Nature
Greenswise.
left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Alrighty then. Take a look at what the lady has. I won't give a fucking rat's ass about runestones. Ooh. Look at all the pretty things. Not have money. I'm never gonna use that fucking thing anyways. What I can. Let's see, what the most useful thing for me right now are gonna be the oils more than anything else. I think that's what this fucking basically is for the most part anyways. Okay, we need to figure out the most useful oils that we got here. Based on what's here. Northern Wind, Vampire Oil, Mental Oil, Insectoid, Hybrid, Cursed, Black. Who hits Cursed? Shit like werewolves. Okay, I do fight cursed things enough. I already have one for that. Hybrids, yeah, Insectoids not so much. Elemental not so much. Vampires later, but not at the moment, so I'm not as worried about it. I do fight plenty of beasts. Also a Draconoid one, which don't fight Draconoids too often. Not at this point in the game anyways. I will be fighting a lot of vampires later, that's for fucking sure. Hybrid oil, Insectoid. Other ones don't fight as much. Elementals do to some extent. Black Blood's useful, but not that useful to be buying it quite yet. So from here, I need to see what kind of plants I'm gonna need. For the I can already craft one of them. It's hybrid oil I got now. Spectre oil, necrophage oil I'm gonna want. Blowball. You got blowball, lady? Yes, you do. Hangman's Venom is going to be useful. I need dog tallow in Ariana. I can scoot a little closer to read numbers. Can I pin this? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm in the shop panel. So why doesn't it appear? Oh, it highlights what I need. Okay, so I need 4U. You don't have dog tallow, but getting dog tallow is not exactly the hardest thing on the planet to fucking accomplish. Oh, I need it for multiple things. Can I pin more than one thing? No. So I need more of that white flour. I need a lot of dog tallow. But again, not the hardest thing ever. Just find a bunch of wolves and murder their face. Wolfsbane and the white flour again. I need 4 more of the white flour. I think I only need 1 more of the Wolfsbane. The toxins are useful too. I'm not quite as worried about getting them right now. So I might be getting some more of the oils here if I have enough money left over to fuck with it. All I need that. Random grain. Wolf's liver. Okay, so I can get that from wolves. So I need wolf livers too. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that from you though. I still need some money to repair crap later. I don't see any wolf's liver, so I can't get that. That's a bit of a bummer. That's all I can get right now, as far as that shit goes. So I need to find a bunch of wolves and shit and kill them. I also need more money to get some more of these oil thingies. Alright, let's see what other things I can get. Cat's not that useful. White honey's fucking useful. White honey is though. White honey is useful as shit. They also need to craft these bombs. Saltpeter, Kakim, and Grubabuk. Let's get the honeysuckle thing first. I'm gonna fucking run out of money again. God damn it. I got plenty of shit to sell. I just can't sell it to this fucking... Oh wait, can I sell this to you? Oh, look at that. That's white honey down. Make sure I got all my other ingredients still. I don't want to get fucked. So I need whatever the fuck that is, and Silidine, which I'm pretty sure I saw 2 of them. These Silidine's pretty damn cheap, so that's gonna be easy to get. I only need 2 of them. Fuck. Why is it so big fucking expensive? God damn it. Ow, it hurts. Fuck you, lady. And just so I know, what other potions do you have? I wasn't looking too hard. I only got some more oils and shit, but I'm not too worried about that. Black Blood, I know what Black Blood does. You got Northern Wind, I can't quite remember what that does. I have no idea what that does. Oh, this is a magic? Yeah, the whole thing's called magic item. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a formula to craft something that's used in alchemy, I think. Yeah! Craft a bomb. Oh, Northern Wind's a bomb! Now that I've pretty much just fucking blew through all of my money. So I need to find some wolves.
You wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Dog I see, I guess I have to kill any of them. Any wild dogs, wolves, I need dog towels and wolf livers. Necrophage oil, one of the oils I managed to craft. Fuck, yeah it is. Dead water hag. Exploding bolt, that could be useful, I guess. Ancient lesion deduction. I think that was one of the useful ones too. Those ones that toxins actually are useful. They're not as useful as the oils, but there's been a couple that have been really fucking handy. I guess one needs to increase damage generation for the remainder of the fight. Combat various attacks. Bonus to increase attack power. Damage raises damage resistance up to an upper limit for the remainder of the fight. So again, it's one of those, it's useful. No point worry about these till I get certain mutations, obviously, but mutations, but hey. Toxins have got their uses.
Slow now. Whoa.
There's still crap over here. No, okay, I thought he marked it out better or something.
Come on, Roach.
There's the boat. There's the boats.
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait. This Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
equip both the bombs. There's no point in them not having equipped.
The aisle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
So once I get a certain amount of damage, they're gonna fucking blow up. And sometimes damn near take out all their friends. Only good thing about fighting rot veins. Let's see, they might have some useful things for me. Can't wait to get better versions of the oils. They last longer, do more damage, that sort of thing. Gotta pay attention. If they're Avgals, I need to change up my attack strategy a little bit. This mostly just comes down to paying attention to what the fuck state the Avgals in.
Come on.
Haha, why is so sword damage again? have anything else to repair the weapon, do I? No, of course I fucking don't. I've got to figure out how I'm gonna pull that off. Whew, fuck. Hey, look at that. I can fast travel back after getting my... no, I don't have the money to get my ship fixed. I might, though, after selling some other things, because I can sell things to blacksmiths that fucking witch ladies won't buy. It's gotta be a place with an actual blacksmith. Or an armorer. You know what? That place got a blacksmith over here. What's that? Bandit camp? Oh. Blackwell's got a bandit camp. Now I can fast travel back to Flack Isle.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class...
I'll take a look. Maybe pick some.
First, I'm gonna try and sell shit. I got no money. Sell that. No, I'll keep that one. Sell both of these. Sell the broom thing. Sell the sword. Go to fucking repair. What? At least gotta repair the sword. Those aren't that bad of a state. This thing needs more. I think that's it. I can repair you though, actually.
So long.
He does not have pants on. Back to Flack Isle. Now that I'm in a better state to actually fight. I know, but I want heavy armor. In fact, I need to check down diagrams for bear equipment. Because bear equipment is awesome. That fucking hag.
Now, you piece of filth.
Not letting me cross my fucking signs! That actually works surprisingly well. Egg dead. I will beat the crap out of you, though. Also should probably do the level up sequence stuff. Well, might as well upgrade what I already have. Did I ever get a red mutant engine yet? No. So keep the moon right there.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe?
Like to die of hunger if we leave him there. I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Ooh, enhanced elemental oil. That'll let me upgrade elemental oil at some point. When I actually need it. But enhanced oil is a good diagram to have. I don't have elemental oil yet, but when I do, I'll be able to upgrade it.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Does that fucking really make me level up? That is one of the most fantastic things I have ever seen. Looking at a ghost made me level up. God, isn't it a beautiful world we live in?
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Ghost outside the tower? Oh, supposedly. I have to look around a lot more then.
They're onto us. They'll not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, like he'd be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
There'll be like green bubbles or something around the place. Okay.
They left us, look! All of them done went.
We have to swim, come on.
What about all this? I can't leave it. You go. Find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across.
Why wouldn't I? Be back.
Damn it.
What the fuck? That was dumb. Yeah, it's fucking gangbang, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Fucking bastards. Kind of pissed me off. That was some inane bullshit that happened. Cheating ass fucking rot thing. I gotta sit here and watch him
They're
talk
onto
again.
us. They'll not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, like he'd be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
Try this one again. There's nothing I can do that last one. It's gonna get fucking hit by all of them at once. Which is fucked up fairy bullcrap. You guys aren't getting the drop on me fucking again. somewhere. Here it is.
They left us, look! All of them done went! We have to swim, come on! What about all this? I can't leave it! You go. Find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across. Ha! Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
Show me what you got.
Come on, you are not that pathetic, girl. Climb the wall.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So hot. Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
equipped, too. Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Hey, I don't need to buy vampire oil now. That's cool. Fucking, I need to do cow water. It's not hard to get. And again, I need fuck tons of dog tallow. Why the fuck do I need so much dog tallow? I'm afraid I'm missing like a ghost or something. So I don't want to use it there yet. Then again, I've kind of been everywhere all around that ring.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
I don't think I was supposed to do that yet.
Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease.
Yeah,
not healing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here, I too.
You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Grail? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land. The base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest, should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Really hope I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for? Not in the tower, but bones and rats. Don't leave me with them again.
I'll come back for you. You can be sure.
Very well, but come back soon. Don't keep me waiting. When will this nightmare end? Alone. All have left me. When will this nightmare end? Will you help me now? You promised not to leave me here.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I had someone would finally take pity on me.
Well, someone's been attacking people and they die, and if there's no monster, that just leaves you, doesn't it, lady? First things first.
Gotta catch them.
Okay, so I can't actually touch her. I just have to quite literally follow her outside. Did I actually manage to make the Spectre oil? Yes, I did.
Joined the race yourself?
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Finish up this quest before I stop the stream. Oh, Jesus. shudder. Oh.
This be the witch. More interesting things from my nose.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you? What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there? In the tower? Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I ran, abandoned her.
Yes. Go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
You? We wander this place because of you!
I've waited long enough for revenge. And now he comes to us on his own.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't look at me. It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you, I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I wonder if there's a way to actually save him.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
fault, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbough. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Damn right you. Yay! We completed the quest. I think we did like 2 quests overall, but there were some longer ones, and a little bit more complicated. They weren't the shortest things on the planet. Oh, let's just count this out. I'm gonna forget gargoyles also found it there. Is there a way to like manually save this? There we go. It's hitting the wrong damn button. It's like, no, at first here I did it earlier. Goodbye and see y'all next time.